Is this real? How do you pronounce that? Does it ever end? Yes, it ends. Wow, let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Chris, and today we're in Webster, Massachusetts, which is just north of Rhode Island and very close to Connecticut as well. Webster, Massachusetts was founded by the guy who basically started the Industrial Revolution right here in America. It started just down the road in Rhode Island. This video is not about Samuel Slater, it's about a lake. But the lake, which is known by most, I guess, as Webster Lake, is in the town of Webster, which was founded by Samuel Slater, so we can't leave here without talking about him. So we're on a hill in Mount Zion Cemetery in Webster, and this is the site of Samuel Slater's grave. He came over from England with borrowed plans which ignited the Industrial Revolution in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I'm guessing these are all of his extended family, relatives, and whatnot. I'm just looking at the graves that we can read from this side of the fence, and they're all Slaters. And I'm guessing on this other side, I'm not going to cross over the rail, but these are probably Slaters too. Yeah. So he emigrated to America in the late 1700s, just after the Revolution, I believe. He was backed by wealthy individuals in Providence, the Brown family, and others, I believe. And he brought these plans for this loom that, would be powered by water, plans that he borrowed. He didn't steal them, he borrowed them, wink, wink, from England. And one thing led to another, and it ignited this awesome industrial revolution, which helped this country become the preeminent industrial powerhouse for more than a century. But at some point, he came north from Rhode Island to southern Massachusetts, and he founded the town of Webster. The town is not named after him. It's named after Daniel Webster, who at the time was a United States Senator, part of what was at that time called the Great Triumvirate, which was Daniel Webster of Massachusetts, Henry Clay of Kentucky, and John C. Calhoun of South Carolina. But again, this video is not about Samuel Slater. It's not about the Industrial Revolution. It's about a lake. So this area is called Indian Ranch, and I guess they hold concerts right there. But what's cool is this restaurant is called Samuel Slater's. I am not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but the translation of this, which I believe is part of the Nipmuc language, I don't know if that's Algonquin or Iroquois or whatever it is, but the translation of this word, which is known locally as Webster Lake, but the translation of this word is, I believe, something along the lines of, you fish on your side of the lake, I fish on my side of the lake, and no one fishes in the middle, or something like that. Now let's go check out this lake. Oh, this is beautiful. This is awesome. So in fairness to me, the background on the name is, the name that you saw on those signs, I believe was invented as like a tourism slogan years ago. What little I found on the web, the actual Native American name for this lake is much shorter, but it's much shorter than that, and I guess someone got the idea, hey, let's have some fun with this, and made it much longer than that. And of course, one thing led to another, tourism people picked up on it, and there you go. But this is beautiful. I guess that's a pavilion of some sort. Let's see what this sign says. Okay, here you go. This, I believe, is the actual Nipmuc name. Much shorter, but not quite as fun, right? I'm not even going to try to pronounce even that short name. Maybe I will. Chabunga Gungamung. Chabunga Gungamog. Maybe. What is this all about? Oh, neat. Let's check out this pavilion. Oh, there you go. You can barely see the sign right there. Webster Memorial Beach, World War II Veterans Memorial Beach. I love it. Let's go check out the actual beach. And oh, there's a lifeguard on duty. Now I'm shooting this in early June, very early June. I don't know why I'm surprised that there's a lifeguard on duty, but I am. Oh, and there's a bunch of people. So this is a weekday. Now it's going to be a hot day. But there's a bunch of people on this lake, on this beach. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. I guess this is a concession stand that'll open soon. I'm just going to pan so you can see here. That water looks so clear. Yeah, this is great. Now you'll see when I zoom, there's a bunch of houses all along the perimeter of this lake. And there's not a lot of access to the lake other than this beach, believe it or not. So a lot of these lakes, you'll have restaurants and bars and shops and whatnot along some sort of main drag adjacent to the lake. But Webster Lake, or whatever you choose to call it, doesn't have anything like that. So unless you live in one of those beautiful homes along the lake, I think this is the place where you're going to enjoy it. Not bad, huh? So Wander with Chris is a channel that takes you to cool and interesting places. This is a place with a cool and interesting name. Although it's a pretty cool place too. Because we're wedged in between Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. That's not fair, we're in Massachusetts, but it's not the easiest place in the world to get to. My guess is many of you will never get here. But that's okay, because if you want to visit this beautiful lake, you can just watch this video. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you have any comments on anything we saw, anything we talked about, please comment. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, if you would subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. And whether you subscribe or not, I really do appreciate you watching, especially if you got to the end of this video, a very short video, I might add. And until the next one, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.